9 Bedtime Benefits of Apple Cider Vinegar You Shouldn't Miss. When it comes to natural health care, apple cider vinegar has become an indispensable part of many people's daily routines. Particularly, its use in the evening can bring about significant health benefits. In this article, we will delve into the positive impacts that apple cider vinegar can have on the body when consumed before bedtime, based on research and medical practices. Apple cider vinegar, derived from the natural fermentation process of apples, contains a significant amount of acetic acid. This acid has been proven to improve blood sugar management. Studies have shown that consuming apple cider vinegar before bedtime can reduce morning blood sugar levels in people with type 2 diabetes. This is due to acetic acids slowing down the metabolism of carbohydrates, thereby contributing to a reduced rise in blood sugar levels post-meals. Beyond stabilizing blood sugar levels, apple cider vinegar is also thought to aid in weight loss. Acetic acid may help increase feelings of fullness, reduce cravings, and boost metabolism. Incorporating apple cider vinegar use with a healthy diet and regular exercise can yield positive results in weight management. Additionally, apple cider vinegar contains antioxidants like polyphenol, which help combat damage from free radicals and improve overall health. Studies also suggest that apple cider vinegar can enhance heart health by lowering bad LDL cholesterol and increase good HDL cholesterol. However, the use of apple cider vinegar must be approached with caution. Some individuals may experience side effects like stomach irritation if they consume too much apple cider vinegar. To avoid this, it's recommended to start with a small amount, about 1 or 2 tablespoons diluted in a glass of water, and gradually increase the amount based on your body's reaction. Simultaneously, the use of apple cider vinegar should be accompanied by medical advice, especially if you have specific health issues or are taking certain medications. Although apple cider vinegar has many benefits, it should not be considered the sole treatment method, but rather a part of an overall healthy lifestyle. Apple cider vinegar can be a valuable addition to your diet, especially when used thoughtfully and appropriately. The combination of apple cider vinegar usage with other healthy habits can bring significant health benefits, enhancing your life quality. Benefit number 1 of drinking this at night is that it regulates your blood sugars. Historically, apple cider vinegar has been a staple since as early as 5000 BC, largely due to its acetic acid content. Traditionally recognized for its role in food preservation and pickling, acetic acid keeps foods fresh by inhibiting bacterial growth. Contemporary research has expanded our understanding, demonstrating that ingesting apple cider vinegar alongside or post meals can modulate the body's glycemic response. This is achieved by stabilizing insulin levels and thereby aiding in blood sugar regulation. Integrating just 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar with water before bedtime serves as an effective strategy to manage blood sugar levels. This practice not only enhances sleep quality but also proves beneficial in improving the blood sugar profile, particularly for individuals who are diabetic, pre-diabetic, or struggling with obesity. Such a regimen, supported by scientific studies, suggests that the acetic acid in apple cider vinegar plays a crucial role in metabolic processes that influence glycemia. This insight is particularly valuable for those aiming to maintain optimal metabolic health through natural, dietary means. The second benefit of apple cider vinegar consumption relates to its role in preventing acid reflux. Acid reflux, characterized by a burning sensation in the chest or throat post-eating, occurs when stomach acid travels upwards into the esophagus, leading to irritation and discomfort. This condition often arises when the stomach becomes overly alkaline, resulting in the lower esophageal sphincter, LES, staying open, thereby allowing stomach acid to reflux and cause esophageal irritation. The acetic acid in apple cider vinegar is found to assist in closing the LES, thus preventing nocturnal acid reflux. Furthermore, the ingestion of apple cider vinegar aids in stimulating the release of digestive enzymes and bile. This process is crucial for lubricating the digestive system and facilitating the elimination of undigested food waste. As a health intervention, taking 2 to 4 apple cider vinegar capsules before each meal or consuming the liquid form diluted in water over a period of 1 to 2 weeks can be effective. Such a regimen often leads to noticeable improvements in symptoms associated with acid reflux. It is important to note that while apple cider vinegar can offer these benefits, its use should be balanced and tailored to individual tolerances and health conditions. The third benefit of apple cider vinegar is its natural capacity to boost energy levels. When consumed, the body absorbs the acetic acid present in apple cider vinegar and converts it into ketones, specifically acetone and butyrate. These ketones serve as an energy source for the mitochondria, the energy-producing structures within cells, and are particularly beneficial for brain cells. This conversion results in a substantial and natural energy boost. Moreover, ketones derived from apple cider vinegar are more efficiently utilized by cells compared to glucose, the simple sugar, and they are associated with lesser production of free radicals. Hence, instead of relying on caffeine-rich beverages like coffee or tea for an energy surge, trying apple cider vinegar could be a healthier alternative. You may soon notice an increase in your energy levels. Historically, apple cider vinegar has been used routinely by honey farmers in Vermont to sustain high energy levels during long working hours, even into their later years, turning our attention to the fourth benefit, which is the enhancement of hair growth. A common factor contributing to hair loss with aging is hormonal imbalances coupled with digestive issues. Apple cider vinegar plays a significant role in this context by aiding in blood sugar regulation and enhancing the stomach's ability to digest vital minerals like zinc, copper, and iodine. This dual action not only fosters healthier hair growth but also diminishes hair loss. Furthermore, when diluted with water, apple cider vinegar can be used as a hair rinse. Its acidic nature helps in eliminating dandruff causing microbes and restores the natural pH balance of the scalp. This practice not only combats dandruff but also imparts a natural shine to the hair. The use of apple cider vinegar in hair care, supported by anecdotal evidence, suggests its potential as a natural and effective solution for maintaining scalp health and promoting hair growth. The 5 benefits of apple cider vinegar is its ability to combat pathogens. As previously noted, historical use of apple cider vinegar, including by ancient Egyptian civilizations, was prevalent for food preservation. This is primarily due to its bactericidal properties, inhibiting bacterial growth and thus preventing food spoilage. Interestingly, apple cider vinegar also plays a role in safeguarding the body against pathogenic microbes. With a pH ranging between 2 and 3, its high acidity is beneficial for digestion and effective in destroying foodborne pathogens. Furthermore, this acidic environment also stimulates the activity of white blood cells in the body. The acceleration of white blood cell function enhances the immune system's capability to attack and neutralize viruses, bacteria, parasites, and fungi, preventing them from causing harm. Therefore, in situations where one's health is compromised, incorporating apple cider vinegar into the diet, ideally twice daily, can be an effective natural strategy to expedite the body's fight against infections. The 6th advantage of apple cider vinegar is its role in muscle building, an aspect increasingly important as individuals age, particularly post the age of 50. With advancing age, stomach acid production tends to diminish, leading to challenges in protein digestion. Amino acids, the fundamental components of proteins, are essential for maintaining bodily strength and preventing rapid physical degeneration. Consuming apple cider vinegar before bedtime, or even prior to a meal, can enhance the digestive system's ability to absorb and assimilate amino acids from food. This process is crucial for maintaining the integrity and functionality of muscles, teeth, bones, skin, hormones, and other protein-based structures in the body. Additionally, apple cider vinegar can be beneficial when consumed before exercise. Its potential to stimulate human growth hormone release can aid in achieving more effective and quicker muscle gains. The seventh benefit of apple cider vinegar pertains to its ability to reduce pain and inflammation throughout the body. For those experiencing regular inflammation, aches, pains, or conditions like arthritis, a combination of 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar and a quarter teaspoon of organic turmeric powder mixed in a glass of water can be a beneficial nighttime drink. This concoction serves as a potent natural remedy for pain relief, a practice that has been utilized for centuries with considerable effectiveness. Apple cider vinegar enhances the body's absorption of curcumin from turmeric, a compound extensively researched and proven to reduce inflammation. Additionally, this mixture aids in cleansing the liver of fatty deposits, thereby boosting levels of glutathione, known as the master antioxidant. Furthermore, it effectively assists in the reduction of unwanted visceral fat surrounding the organs, which can be a contributing factor to inflammation. This holistic approach, combining apple cider vinegar and turmeric, offers a natural solution to managing pain and inflammation, reinforcing the importance of dietary choices in health and well-being. Benefit number 8 of apple cider vinegar is its contribution to improving skin quality. If you're experiencing dull, unhealthy, or lackluster skin, incorporating this beverage into your routine could be beneficial. Firstly, it's advisable to increase your intake of foods rich in retinol, the active form of vitamin A. This nutrient is abundantly found in pasture-raised eggs, grass-fed beef liver, and oily fish such as salmon, sardines, and mackerel. Consuming just 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar daily can enhance your body's ability to absorb retinol from these foods, thereby improving your skin's quality. In addition, apple cider vinegar is also a good source of pectin, a polysaccharide that plays a key role in enhancing the health of the skin's natural barrier. The integration of apple cider vinegar into your diet, coupled with retinol-rich foods, offers a synergistic approach to nurturing skin health from the inside out. When it comes to utilizing apple cider vinegar, I advise mixing 2 tablespoons of organic, unpasteurized, and undiluted apple cider vinegar in 16 ounces of water. Drink this with a straw before bed for optimal benefits. This mixture can also be consumed before a meal to facilitate better digestion. Adding a quarter teaspoon of turmeric powder is an optional step for those looking to alleviate pain and inflammation. It's important to scrutinize the ingredients list of the apple cider vinegar you choose, ensuring it hasn't been watered down, as this would diminish its effectiveness. Additionally, marinating meats with apple cider vinegar, chili, salt, pepper, rosemary, thyme, and other preferred spices not only infuses the diet with its benefits but also tenderizes the meat. Lastly, for those suffering from indigestion or heartburn, consuming this mixture before meals can aid in breaking down food more effectively. If apple cider vinegar isn't to your liking, you might consider trying a ginger and lemon water remedy, which offers similar health benefits. To learn more about this topic, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. I want to express my gratitude once again for your viewership and support in watching this video today. I send my best wishes for you to always be safe, prosperous, and happy. The liver is one of the most crucial organs in the body, playing a key role in filtering and metabolizing nutrients and toxins. So, how does alcohol affect the liver? Did you know that even when consuming a moderate amount of alcohol, our liver has to work at full capacity to process it? This raises the question, is alcohol truly safe for our liver? We will explore the signs indicating that your liver might be suffering due to alcohol, ranging from initial symptoms like fatigue and nausea to more severe manifestations such as jaundice and abdominal pain. It's not just the amount of alcohol consumed, but also the frequency and drinking habits that significantly impact the liver. We will analyze how alcohol attacks liver cells, leading to inflammation and fibrosis. Let's begin with the first condition, biliary obstruction caused by alcohol. The biliary obstruction is a complex and diverse process with many specific medical signs. Initially, when alcohol is metabolized in the liver, this process creates not only ethanol but also acetaldehyde and free radicals. These molecules cause inflammation and stimulate the production of collagen and other connective tissue proteins. This leads to an increase in connective tissue around the bile ducts, forming scar tissue. The consequence of increased connective tissue is the narrowing or blocking of the bile ducts, obstructing the flow of bile from the liver to the intestines. Next, the obstructed bile flow leads to bile accumulation in the liver, resulting in liver cell damage and decreased liver function. This is evident through medical symptoms such as jaundice, loss of appetite, fatigue, and upper abdominal pain. Additionally, alcohol stimulation of the immune system to produce inflammatory cytokines also contributes to the process of inflammation and connective tissue proliferation. These impacts together create a self-reinforcing cycle, increasing the risk of developing serious liver diseases like hepatitis, cirrhosis, and even liver cancer. The second condition is inflammation and liver cell damage caused by alcohol. Inflammation and liver cell damage caused by alcohol is a complex process, originating from the immune system's stimulation by the byproducts of alcohol metabolism, especially acetaldehyde and free radicals. When alcohol is consumed, it is metabolized in the liver, producing these compounds. They are not only toxic to liver cells but also stimulate the immune system's response. This response includes the release of inflammatory cytokines, a type of protein used by the body to regulate immune and inflammatory responses. As these cytokines are released, they cause inflammation in the liver, which can be identified by symptoms such as swelling, redness, and pain. Prolonged inflammation not only causes liver tissue damage, but also leads to the development of scar tissue, hindering liver function. Furthermore, continuous liver inflammation can severely damage liver cells, reducing their functionality and eventually leading to cell death. The third condition is metabolic disorders caused by alcohol. Metabolic disorders in the liver caused by alcohol are a complex process, primarily due to alcohol consumption. When alcohol is metabolized in the liver, it not only produces harmful byproducts, but also directly affects the metabolism of basic nutrients such as lipids, carbohydrates, and proteins. This leads to the accumulation of fat in the liver, known as fatty liver, a common condition in those who abuse alcohol. Additionally, alcohol disrupts the metabolism of carbohydrates, affecting the ability to maintain stable blood sugar levels, potentially leading to hypoglycemia, especially in individuals who do not eat adequately. Moreover, alcohol hinders the synthesis of proteins in the liver, causing malnutrition and decreased liver function. The fourth condition is reduced filtering capacity of the liver. The liver, primarily responsible for filtering and removing toxins from the blood, is severely affected by alcohol, leading to a diminished ability to perform this function. Alcohol consumption, especially at high levels and abuse, directly damages liver cells, reducing their capacity to process and remove harmful substances. Prolonged liver cell damage due to alcohol also inhibits normal metabolic processes of the liver, increasing the accumulation of toxins in the body. To assess the impact of alcohol on liver filtering function, doctors often rely on blood tests to check liver function indicators, along with observing clinical symptoms. Reducing or completely stopping alcohol consumption is a crucial step in protecting the liver from these adverse effects, helping maintain its filtering function and overall health. The fifth condition is nutritional disorders caused by alcohol. Nutritional disorders due to alcohol are a serious health issue, often stemming from alcohol's direct impact on the absorption and utilization of nutrients. Alcohol, when consumed, can damage the stomach and intestinal lining, leading to decreased absorption of essential vitamins and minerals. This, coupled with alcohol's effect on the liver, where proteins and other nutrients are metabolized and stored, creates an environment in which the body cannot maintain necessary nutrient levels. From a medical standpoint, signs of alcohol-induced nutritional disorders include weight loss, vitamin deficiencies, muscle wasting, and skin problems. Blood tests can also detect deficiencies in specific nutrients. Additionally, liver damage caused by alcohol affects the metabolism of protein, increasing the risk of malnutrition. It is important to recognize alcohol abuse as a primary cause of nutritional disorders and address it along with improving diet. Enhancing nutrient intake through diet and reducing or eliminating alcohol can help improve overall health and prevent malnutrition. This underscores the importance of monitoring nutritional and liver health, especially in cases of regular or abusive alcohol consumption. Fortunately, however, the liver has the ability to regenerate and completely heal itself when you adjust your diet and adopt appropriate treatment measures. Therefore, let's go over the most important steps to reverse liver damage. Reduce alcohol consumption. Limiting or completely stopping alcohol intake is the best way to protect the liver from alcohol-related damage. Maintain a balanced and healthy diet. Eating a balanced diet with sufficient proteins, carbohydrates, healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals to support liver function. Supplement vitamins and minerals. Consider supplementing with vitamins B, C, E, and minerals such as selenium and zinc, which may be deficient due to alcohol abuse. Increase physical activity. Regular exercise helps improve overall health and supports liver function. Boost immune system. Maintain a healthy lifestyle with adequate sleep, stress management, and maintaining positive social relationships. To learn more about this topic, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. I want to express my gratitude once again for your viewership and support in watching this video today. I send my best wishes for you to always be safe, prosperous, and happy. Easy liver cleanse. Discover the 1 cup a day solution to reduce liver fat. The liver, often underestimated, plays a pivotal role in maintaining our health. It's imperative to recognize that a substantial portion of the population is afflicted with fatty liver disease, a condition often undiagnosed until revealed through imaging techniques like ultrasound or CAT scans. This revelation usually comes as a surprise to many. Understanding the liver's functions and the significance of reducing hepatic fat is crucial. There are simple yet effective strategies that one can employ to mitigate this issue, including dietary interventions. I'll discuss a specific concoction that can be prepared daily to aid in this process. Underpinned by solid scientific evidence, relevant resources, and detailed explanations of each ingredient will be provided for further understanding. A common misconception is that bile, essential for the digestive process, is produced by the gallbladder. In reality, the liver is responsible for bile production, with the gallbladder merely storing it. Bile's role is vital. It acts as a detergent, facilitating the breakdown of fats. This process is more intricate than it appears. For instance, consider the digestion of dietary fats. Once consumed, these fats pass through the stomach and into the small intestine. While the stomach initiates the breakdown, the gallbladder aids this process by releasing bile. Bile, in turn, prepares the fats for further breakdown by pancreatic enzymes, particularly lipase. This enzyme, specialized for fat digestion, requires bile's assistance to effectively perform its function. Bile increases the surface area of fats, allowing lipase to more efficiently catalyze their digestion, facilitating better nutrient absorption in the small intestine. Inadequate bile production impairs this process, leading to nutritional deficiencies. For example, a deficiency in vitamin A, first manifesting as night blindness, can be a direct consequence. Difficulty in seeing under low light conditions, such as during nighttime driving in the rain, can be an early indicator. Beyond vision, vitamin A plays a crucial role in immune function, particularly in combating sinus issues. Similarly, a lack of vitamin E can adversely affect heart health, potentially leading to increased inflammation, arterial calcification, and elevated cholesterol levels. These symptoms should not be underestimated, as they can signify broader health issues. Vitamin D deficiency, another potential outcome of inadequate bile production, can have far-reaching consequences. This vitamin is essential for pain reduction, blood pressure regulation, bone formation, and calcium absorption in the small intestine. Without sufficient vitamin D, calcium absorption plummets, leading to bone health issues, sleep disturbances, and other complications. Furthermore, vitamins K1 and K2 deficiencies can lead to easy bruising, bleeding issues, and calcium accumulation in arteries and joints, respectively. These vitamins play a critical role in blood clotting and calcium regulation. Lastly, the importance of omega-3 fatty acids cannot be overstated. These essential fats are vital in controlling inflammation. A deficiency can lead to various inflammatory conditions, including arthritis, heart problems, and even cognitive impairments due to their significance in brain health. In summary, the liver's health is integral to our overall well-being, influencing various aspects of our physiological functioning, from fat digestion to nutrient absorption and regulation. Its role in maintaining our health is indispensable, and it warrants our utmost attention and care. Bile, a crucial liver secretion, plays a vital role in regulating cholesterol levels in the body. For example, when someone adopts a ketogenic diet for weight loss, fat cells release triglycerides and cholesterol. While triglycerides can be utilized for energy, cholesterol cannot. Here, bile is essential in aiding the elimination of excess cholesterol. A deficiency in bile due to compromised liver function can lead to gallstones, which are essentially crystallized cholesterol formed due to insufficient bile to emulsify and break it down. Moreover, bile salts are integral in detoxifying the body. The liver's primary function is not to store toxins, but to neutralize them. Without adequate bile, the body struggles to process and eliminate these toxins, leading to an increase in toxic substances circulating in the bloodstream and body. Thus, optimal liver function is paramount for effective detoxification. An enlarged liver, a symptom of fatty liver disease, can cause physical discomfort. As the liver grows heavier, it no longer fits properly in its designated space on the right side of the body, leading to pressure and pain in the neck and right shoulder, as well as a sense of fullness under the right rib cage. The liver's role extends beyond detoxification to metabolic functions, particularly in thyroid hormone conversion. It is responsible for converting T4 to T3, the active form of thyroid hormone. A dysfunctional liver may impair this conversion process, leading to suboptimal levels of T3 and potential thyroid issues, despite the presence of hormones. The liver's efficiency in this conversion process is crucial, as it handles approximately 80% of T3 activation. Additionally, the liver plays a key role in regulating sex hormones like estrogen and testosterone. An imbalance in these hormones, due to inadequate liver function, can lead to various health conditions. For instance, in women, it might contribute to polycystic ovarian syndrome, characterized by an excess of androgens. Or in men, an imbalance can lead to issues like abnormal breast tissue growth and low testosterone levels. Therefore, maintaining liver health is not just about preventing gallstones or managing cholesterol. It's also about ensuring the effective functioning of numerous other bodily processes, including hormone regulation and detoxification. A healthy liver is a cornerstone of overall well-being. As a health expert, I would like to provide an enhanced perspective on the importance of bile and how to recognize symptoms of low bile production, crucial for optimal liver function and fat digestion. Firstly, difficulty in digesting fats, indicated by bloating after consuming fat-rich foods, can be a sign of inadequate bile production. Bile is essential for breaking down fats, and its insufficiency can lead to digestive discomfort. Observing stool characteristics offers valuable insights. Light-colored, pale, or gray stools, particularly if they float or leave skid marks, may indicate a bile deficiency. This is because bile imparts color to the stool and aids in fat breakdown, affecting stool consistency and buoyancy. Another symptom of low bile is a lack of satiety after meals, possibly due to inefficient fat absorption. This can lead to a persistent feeling of hunger as the body struggles to signal fullness to the brain. Common digestive issues like nausea, indigestion, and especially bloating, burping, or belching can also be indicative of low bile production. These symptoms suggest a disruption in the normal digestive process, where bile plays a pivotal role. Understanding the significance of bile extends to managing liver health, particularly in preventing fatty liver disease. Enhancing bile production can be a strategic approach to maintain liver health. Some individuals opt for purified bile salt supplements, which can support this process. In addition to dietary adjustments, I recommend a simple, nutritious shake to support liver health. This shake is particularly effective in conjunction with a ketogenic diet and intermittent fasting, which can significantly reduce liver fat. The shake's ingredients are straightforward: kale, blueberries, and kefir. These should ideally be organic and frozen for ease of blending and enhanced taste. Kale and blueberries are rich in quercetin, a potent nutrient for combating fatty liver. They also provide other beneficial compounds for liver health. To prepare, blend 2 cups of frozen kale, 1 cup of frozen blueberries, 1 cup of water, and 1 cup of plain whole fat kefir. Avoid flavored or sweetened kefir. Opt for organic, grass-fed varieties if possible. The kefir adds necessary probiotics for liver health. Once blended, this shake not only tastes great but is also highly effective in reducing liver fat. Consuming it daily, along with a healthy ketogenic diet and intermittent fasting, can significantly improve liver health and function. To learn more about this topic, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. I want to express my gratitude once again for your viewership and support in watching this video today. I send my best wishes for you to always be safe, prosperous, and happy. Welcome back to my channel. Since its discovery more than 5,000 years ago, garlic has been a culinary chameleon. The medicinal properties of garlic were highly regarded in ancient times. However, its benefits extend beyond its robust flavor and aromatic allure. Modern research has unveiled a trove of health benefits, ranging from combating illnesses to protecting the heart, making garlic a powerhouse in the realm of natural health remedies. Through today's video, we will be revealing 12 fascinating benefits of garlic. Without any further delay, let's get started. Number 1. Boosts immune function. Garlic, a widely used food ingredient, is well known for its immune-boosting properties. The key component contributing to this benefit is allicin, a compound that forms when garlic cloves are crushed or chopped. Allicin possesses strong antimicrobial and antiviral properties which play a significant role in enhancing the immune system's ability to fight off infections. Even one study found that people who took garlic every day for 3 months had fewer colds. Moreover, garlic is rich in antioxidants, substances that may prevent or delay some types of cell damage. Antioxidants neutralize free radicals, which are unstable molecules that may damage cells, including immune cells. Thus, garlic helps maintain their functional integrity, ensuring they may respond effectively to infections and other immune challenges. Number 2. Reduces blood pressure. High blood pressure always takes a toll on our health. You may wonder why allicin, a highly recognized compound, has shown potential for reducing blood pressure effectively. This sulfur compound is thought to increase the production of hydrogen sulfide, a gasotransmitter that moves through blood vessels and improves the control of endothelial nitric oxide. It is known to induce smooth muscle cell relaxation and reduce arterial stiffness, leading to lower blood pressure. Additionally, allicin may aid in the reduction of angiotensin II, a hormone that increases blood pressure by narrowing blood vessels. A meta-analysis including 20 clinical trials suggested garlic to be superior to placebo in lowering blood pressure in hypertensive patients, on average by 8 to 9 points in systolic blood pressure and 6 to 7 millimeters of mercury in diastolic blood pressure. But how many cloves of garlic should you consume to get this benefit? According to research, aged garlic is extracted at 1,500 milligrams per day, which is roughly equivalent to 2 to 5 garlic cloves daily. Number 3. Lowers cholesterol levels. There are few issues that may put our hearts at risk, and elevated cholesterol certainly tops that list. However, a common staple like garlic may contribute to lowering this level with the help of its beneficial compounds like allicin, along with other sulfur-containing compounds, such as agein and alliin. These compounds appear to help inhibit the activity of certain enzymes in the liver responsible for synthesizing lipids, including cholesterol. This leads to a reduction in the overall production of cholesterol in the body. They may also have a positive effect on lipid peroxidation, which refers to the oxidative degradation of lipids, which may contribute to increased levels of bad LDL cholesterol and the formation of plaques in the arteries. The antioxidants in garlic help prevent this process, thereby aiding in the maintenance of healthier cholesterol levels. Moreover, garlic contains compounds that may inhibit platelet aggregation, which is known for contributing to the formation of blood clots and increasing the risk of heart attacks and strokes. garlic's antiplatelet properties help reduce this risk, making it beneficial for cardiovascular health. According to the findings, using garlic powder rather than raw garlic for 4-16 weeks in hyperlipidemic patients showed a significant decrease in serum cholesterol and serum triglyceride. About 1/3 of these studies showed a significant 11 to 26% reduction in bad cholesterol levels. Number 4. Antioxidant properties. Garlic also possesses multiple antioxidant properties due to various phytochemicals, such as disulfide and SLL-cysteine, present in it. These antioxidants contribute to the neutralization of free radicals, thereby protecting cells from oxidative damage. Furthermore, garlic contains other antioxidants like flavonoids and selenium, which enhance its oxidative stress-reducing effects. 7 studies with 317 people investigated how garlic supplements affect the body's ability to handle oxidative stress, which may harm cells. The study showed that taking garlic supplements greatly increased the body's total antioxidant capacity by 11 millimoles per liter and decreased malondialdehyde levels, which is a sign of oxidative stress, by about 2 millimoles per liter. This kept cells from getting damaged. Number 5. Improves bone health. You might be surprised, but sulfur compounds like diallyl disulfide and others in garlic are thought to influence bone health. Additionally, it contains phytoestrogens, plant-based compounds that may mimic the hormone estrogen in the body. Estrogen is known to play a critical role in maintaining bone density, especially in postmenopausal women, who are at a higher risk of osteoporosis due to decreased estrogen levels. In addition to that, garlic's anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties also contribute to bone health. Chronic inflammation and oxidative stress are factors that may lead to bone weakening and loss. The antioxidants in garlic help neutralize free radicals, protecting bone cells from damage. In a study with 80 postmenopausal women who were overweight or obese, researchers tested if garlic could help with knee osteoarthritis. After 12 weeks, the women who took 1,000 milligrams of garlic daily had a significant drop in resistance levels, a marker linked to inflammation. The garlic group ended up having less pain compared to the placebo group. This suggests that garlic might help reduce pain in people with mild to moderate knee osteoarthritis. Number 6. Enhances brain health. Do you know that antioxidants are highly essential to protecting brain health? Garlic contains antioxidants like allicin, which help neutralize harmful free radicals in the brain. Free radicals may damage brain cells and contribute to cognitive decline. By reducing oxidative stress, garlic may help protect brain cells. As opposed to most medicines used to treat depression, garlic extracts work on multiple biochemical locations in the brain, which is called a multi-target strategy. This is because the antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties of allicin in garlic extracts are good for the brain, protecting against diseases such as Alzheimer's. Number 7. Detoxifies heavy metals. When you consume garlic, its sulfur compounds, like allicin, into the bloodstream. These compounds have a natural affinity for heavy metals, meaning they tend to attract and bind to metals like lead, cadmium, and mercury present in the body. Once the sulfur compounds from garlic bind to the heavy metals, they form a complex. This complex is a new chemical structure that is more readily processed by the body compared to heavy metals alone. The body is more efficient at removing these complexes than the heavy metals themselves. The bound heavy metals are then excreted from the body through natural processes, primarily via the urine and feces. In a study with 117 workers from a car battery factory, researchers looked at how well garlic could treat lead poisoning. The results were pretty impressive. The group that took garlic saw significant improvements in several symptoms like irritability, headaches, reflexes, and blood pressure, with no significant side effects. This suggests that garlic is not only effective, but also safer for treating mild to moderate lead poisoning. Number 8. Improves digestive health. Garlic acts as a prebiotic, which means it feeds the good bacteria in the gut. It contains inulin, a type of dietary fiber, and fructooligosaccharides. These compounds promote the growth of beneficial gut bacteria, like bifidobacteria and lactobacilli, which are essential for a healthy gut microbiome. Studies have shown that aged garlic extract contains major water-soluble organosulfur compounds essential for the maintenance of immune system homeostasis through modulation of cytokine secretion, promotion of phagocytosis, and activation of macrophages. They may help control harmful bacteria and yeasts in the gut, reducing the risk of gut infections and imbalances. Thus, aged garlic extract helps reduce inflammation in the gut, which is important for conditions like inflammatory bowel disease. Number 9. Skin health. Skin health. Acne is often caused or exacerbated by the overgrowth of certain bacteria on the skin, such as Propionibacterium acnes. Allicin found in garlic when applied to the skin or consumed in the diet may help control these bacterial populations. It works by attacking the bacteria, directly inhibiting their growth and reducing their ability to cause inflammation and infection. This action of allicin may lead to a noticeable reduction in acne and may help prevent future breakouts. Studies have shown that garlic extract may protect against skin cancer caused by too much sunlight. It also helps skin cells called fibroblasts grow better, which could prevent aging of the skin. Besides, garlic extract may influence the immune system in a way that might help treat psoriasis, a skin condition. It could be especially useful when used with other treatments like topical steroids and moisturizers, offering a new way to help people with psoriasis. Number 10. Regulate blood sugar. Do you suffer from high blood sugar? Well, diabetes may be a troublesome condition that hinders normal living. However, garlic contains compounds that help improve the body's response to insulin. Insulin is a crucial hormone that helps regulate blood sugar levels by facilitating the uptake of glucose into cells. When the body is more sensitive to insulin, it may use this hormone more effectively. This improved insulin sensitivity means that the body is better at lowering high blood sugar levels, as cells may more readily absorb glucose from the blood under insulin's guidance. There are 9 studies with 768 diabetic patients to look into this effect. Participants consumed 5 to 150 milligrams of allicin through garlic daily. The results showed that garlic significantly reduced fasting blood glucose levels. Moreover, garlic also notably decreased levels of fructosamine and glycated hemoglobin, which are important indicators of blood sugar control. Number 11. Improves iron metabolism. Iron is stored in the liver, spleen, and bone marrow. Garlic contains compounds like daily sulfides, which may stimulate the production of a protein called ferroportin. Enhancing ferroportin production means that it may help mobilize stored iron, making it available for essential bodily functions like oxygen transport and red blood cells. By promoting the absorption and mobilization of iron, garlic may contribute to improved iron status, which is particularly beneficial for individuals at risk of iron deficiency. This improved iron status may lead to better oxygenation of the body, increased energy levels, and overall better health. Number 12. Hair health. Earlier in the video, we told you that garlic may improve blood flow, which is crucial for hair growth. This increased blood flow means that more nutrients and oxygen are delivered to the hair follicles, which may promote hair growth and health. The nutrients in garlic work at the hair shaft level, reinforcing the hair and reducing breakage. This means that hair is less likely to break or split, which is important for maintaining hair thickness and overall hair health. A healthy scalp environment is essential for the growth of strong and healthy hair by fighting off harmful bacteria and fungi on the scalp. Garlic helps maintain scalp health, preventing conditions that could hinder hair growth or cause hair loss. In a study focused on hair loss treatment, about 20 patients with alopecia areata applied garlic gel twice daily for 3 months. 95% of those participants showed good responses. This suggests that garlic gel could be a helpful additional treatment for this type of hair loss. What are the potential dangers of consuming garlic? While garlic is widely recognized for its health benefits, it's important to be aware of its potential risks, especially when consumed in large quantities or in certain health conditions. If you like this video, let us know in the comments section below. Subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. When you think of oats, you think of them as an ingredient in breakfast cereals and oatmeal, and maybe a delicious oatmeal cookie. Over the past decade, oats have become an extremely popular health food. According to Healthline, oats are loaded with fiber, 10.6 grams, and contain avenanthromide, which is only found in oats. Avenanthromide can help reduce arterial inflammation and regulate blood pressure. For those who eat oatmeal every day, whether it's for breakfast or a snack during the day, there are certain things that it can do for your body. Before we begin this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more daily tips like this and turn on notifications so you never miss our new videos. Number 1. Helps control weight. When it comes to losing weight, there are times we can always use a little help. So, if you eat oatmeal, you might be able to control your weight. A study that was published in 2009 in an issue of Molecular Nutrition and Food Research gives evidence of this claim. This study concluded that the compound found in oatmeal known as beta-glucan can reduce one's appetite by increasing the hormone. Cholecystokinin plus oatmeal is full of fiber, which is something that keeps you feeling fuller longer. Which means no trips to the vending machine for snacks once you get to work. Number 2. Reduced blood pressure. Heart disease is one of the top causes of death in North America. So anytime we can lower your blood pressure, we will reduce the risk of developing heart disease. A study published by the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that a high whole grain diet is just as effective as taking an antihypertensive medication to lower your blood pressure. Remember that beta-glucan we talked about in the last point? Well, turns out, studies published in PubMed show that it can also help reduce your bad LDL cholesterol and your regular cholesterol levels that can increase your risk of heart disease. Number 3. Stabilizes blood sugar levels. Everyone has experienced a sugar crash at some point in their life. With oatmeal, this won't happen as often. Because of its high fiber content, sugar is released more slowly into the bloodstream, which means it has a low glycemic index. A study that was published in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition states that a low glycemic index was associated with less insulin resistance and a lowered risk of developing type 2 diabetes and metabolic syndrome. Oats can possibly help with insulin sensitivity as well. When our bodies stop responding to insulin, it can cause a whole bunch of health issues, and insulin resistance is extremely common. Any defense against insulin resistance will help your body out in many ways. Number 4. Digestion. According to reviews that were published in the supplement issue of the British Journal of Nutrition, oats can play a vital role in improving satiety, digestive and diet quality. When you feel fuller, you give your body time to digest the food quicker. So many times, people often overeat because they don't feel full. Number 5. Colorectal cancer. Britain and Netherlands researchers published evidence in BMJ that covered almost 2 million people and evaluated whether or not high-fiber diets were linked to a lower risk of colorectal cancer. They found that an extra 10 grams of fiber per day can reduce someone's risk of developing colorectal cancer by 10%. Number 6. Promotes antioxidant activity. As we've mentioned at the beginning, oatmeal is loaded with antioxidants called avenanthramides. These can inhibit inflammation and also boost the production of nitric oxide, which prevents hardening of the arteries. Antioxidants also protect your cells from free radicals. Free radicals increase the risk of cancer and heart disease. A study published in Nutrition and Cancer found that avenanthramides in oats actually decrease the spread of colon cancer cells. Number 7. They're an easy breakfast option. All science aside, eating oats in the morning is just an easy way to be healthy. Oats contain lots of fiber and protein, which are two things many of us don't get enough of daily. You can give yourself an extra boost by adding some almond butter, fruits, nuts, whatever. As long as it's not added sugar, it's an easy way to get a healthy meal first thing in the morning that'll keep you feeling full for a long time. Number 8. Lowers the risk of asthma. Especially when it comes to kids, PubMed says asthma is the most common disease kids deal with. Asthma can take many forms, but it affects the airways and can make it hard to breathe one way or another. It can be triggered by a wide range of things like exercise, the seasons changing, and allergies. It can also manifest in many ways as well, like shortness of breath, coughing, and wheezing. It affects everyone differently, but it can be quite serious and sometimes can involve a trip to the hospital. Studies from the National Institute of Health show that introducing oats into a child's diet early, as one of the first forms of food they try, can protect them from early onset asthma. Number 9. They can keep you regular. Constipation isn't fun for anyone. While laxatives do work, they're often associated with weight loss and can be more uncomfortable than anything. This is where oats could be a great alternative to laxatives. Because of their high percentage of fiber, oats can help digestion and keep you from feeling, well, backed up, so to speak. Eating oatmeal every day can give you tons of vitamins and nutrients your body needs. Not to mention antioxidants. In just half a cup of dry oats, you'll get your full daily requirement of manganese, vitamins B1 and B5, almost half your recommended daily intake of phosphorus, 24% of your daily copper, iron, and zinc, not to mention small amounts of calcium, potassium, and vitamins B6 and B3. That's a ton of stuff, all for only about 300 calories. We understand that eating the same thing every day can be challenging, so here's a few ways you can spice up your oatmeal routine, so you can get all the benefits we just listed. The good thing is, there are many types of oats, so why not experiment with them? You can try dry, steam and fresh oats. This is what I'm talking about. Like topping it with an egg. You can use broth instead of water to kick up the flavor profile. Keeping with the breakfast theme, you can also add oats to any smoothie for an added protein and fiber boost. Plus, the flavors are endless. You can even put in a little cocoa if you're craving something chocolatey. Something that's for someone on the go could be baked oats. It's the perfect solution if you're a meal prepper and gives you a firmer version of the oatmeal you're used to. Plus, because it's more like a casserole, you can slice it up and take it on the go, especially if you're prone to snoozing your alarm a few times in the morning. There are so many recipes to give you inspiration. You can treat oatmeal kind of like a blank canvas, if that canvas was full of vitamins and was, like, really healthy for you. And that's the video. What did you think of all the health benefits of oats? Are you going to try and incorporate more oatmeal into your daily routine? Do you already love oatmeal and have some sort of awesome recipe that you'd like to share with your fellow bestie viewers? Why not let us know your favorite ways to eat oatmeal in the comments section below? If you like this video, let us know in the comments section below. Hit the like button and share with your friends. Also, subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. I'd like to discuss the common mistakes people make when they're taking vitamin D. Vitamin D is the most important vitamin because it's involved in over 10% of all of our genetics. It's a fat-soluble vitamin, which means that it absorbs better when you consume it with fat, whether it's MCT oil or olive oil or something like that. The absolute most important thing to know about vitamin D is that it won't work unless you have enough magnesium. The thing about magnesium, it's the second most important nutrient because it's involved with 300 different enzymes. Magnesium regulates the excess amount of calcium that builds up in your arteries. You don't want to just take any old magnesium because the one called magnesium oxide, you do not want to take that. It only absorbs like 3 to 4%. And you're going to get diarrhea usually, if you take more than that. A better one would be magnesium glycinate. You take that in the evening, it'll help you sleep. You get like an 80% absorption. If you take magnesium citrate, okay, that's fine too. The other side note I want to mention about magnesium is that the more vitamin D that you take, the more magnesium is going to be required. Some people take vitamin D. They react, they get a symptom from it, whether it's nausea, heart palpitations, muscle cramps. Sometimes it's a headache to realize that it's probably just a magnesium deficiency because the more vitamin D you take without magnesium, the more magnesium your body's going to have to pull from the reserves. And if you're already deficient, you're going to be really deficient now, thereby giving you more symptoms, which might happen more in the early morning when you wake up, because that's when you have the lowest amount of magnesium in the body. Another mistake that people make with vitamin D is they don't take it with vitamin K2. Vitamin K2 is another cofactor. Very, very important because think about it. Vitamin D helps you absorb calcium in the blood, right? Well, K2 it takes that calcium in the blood, drives it into the bone and your teeth. It keeps the calcium out of the soft tissues. What type of K2 do we need? The 7 Malawian Kwacha's version is really good if you have a lot of calcium buildup in your arteries. And it's also really good for cancer, believe it or not. And the amount that I would recommend would be 100 micrograms for every 10,000 IU's vitamin D3. Next point is another cool factor, zinc. And one of the things it does is it helps you convert cholesterol into vitamin D. I would recommend if you're taking 10,000 IU's of vitamin D3 to take like 20 milligrams of zinc. Zinc does a lot. In fact, it's a cofactor for all sex hormones. Next point I want to bring up is the mistake of not taking enough vitamin D3. If you take the typical recommended amount, which is between 600 to 800 IU's, it's not going to do anything. You need daily vitamin D3 of at least 6,000 to 8,000 to 10,000 IU's every single day. And that data is not really understood by some of these researchers. And so when they do studies, they might give the people in the study vitamin D once a week, or once a month, or even once a year. You're not going to see a lot of great results with that. On top of the fact that they don't like to publish positive things about vitamin D that are literally free. You can get from the sun. Dr. Michael Hollock, one of the pioneers in vitamin D research, recommends 10,000 IUs every single day. And he talks about this. You're not going to get any toxic effects from that. Dr. Bruce Hollis, also, personally, it takes 10,000 IUs of vitamin D3 every single day. A big part of the medical profession scares people about taking too much vitamin D3. They talk about the toxic effect. All it takes is a little fear like that to make someone hesitant. But if you look at the actual data, and I've done a serious dive into this topic, you would have to take hundreds of thousands of vitamin D3 every single day for months to develop a toxic effect. The point is that when we're talking about just 10,000 IUs, or even up to 50,000 IUs, and you're also taking the cofactors, magnesium, K2, and zinc, all three protect against the toxicity because it helps control calcium. And just as a side note on that, if you're taking high doses of vitamin D3 and you're drinking the water and you're taking the cofactors, one more thing you could do, you could actually just avoid taking calcium supplements and also foods that are high in calcium like dairy. These are all just precautionary things, if someone needs to take high doses of vitamin D3. Now, when I'm talking about high doses, I'm really talking about doses over 30, 40, 50, 000 IUs, up to 100, 000 IUs per day. Now, make note of this, I didn't say toxic doses. Okay. I said high amounts. There's a big difference. And of course, I'm just giving you data to research. I'm not telling you to do it. Check with your doctor before implementing any of the things I am mentioning. Another mistake that people make with vitamin D is taking vitamin D2. Vitamin D2 does not even come close to working like vitamin D3. You're going to need a lot more of D2 to achieve the effects of D3. The other important thing to do is to actually get a vitamin D test. And when you get a test, make sure you take your last vitamin D like 3 days before the test. So that way we can get in more of an accurate blood level of vitamin D3. The vitamin D in the blood is not the active form. So in other words, you could have this so-called normal vitamin D level and be extremely deficient in the active form of vitamin D deep into the cells. Other points about vitamin D: if you're on statins, if you're on steroids, both of those things are going to inhibit your ability to make vitamin D and allow vitamin D to work in your body. Just think about statins, right? That's going to lower cholesterol. Well, where does vitamin D come from? It comes from cholesterol. If you're going to get your vitamin D from the sun, realize that you're going to get it if you expose yourself between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. in the summer. Also, you're not going to get a lot of vitamin D in the early morning or the late afternoon. You really have to expose a good portion of your body. If you do that and everything is right, you might get 10,000. I use vitamin D3 for maybe like 20 minutes to a half hour. Make sure you don't let yourself get burned, get slightly pink, go in the shade. And then the next day, keep working on a tan. A tan is really just an increase in melanin that allows this pigment to then protect you against the UV. Another thing not to take with vitamin D3 is iron. They compete. If you're gonna take iron, take it at a different time. The other thing is sun blockers or sunscreen. What happens is that most of the sun blockers will block a type of ultraviolet radiation called UVB, which is the type that you need to make vitamin D, but those sunscreens don't block the UVA, which is the stuff that ages your skin. So here you are protecting your skin by rubbing on this sunscreen when it's not filtering out the entire spectrum of ultraviolet light. It's only blocking your ability to produce vitamin D3, unfortunately. I hope you learned some of the mistakes and some of the things that you can do to correct those mistakes with vitamin D3. Today, we're going to talk about how to look younger. And so in 6 months, I'm going to have my birthday and I'm going to be 40. Okay. So I'm going into the 40s pretty scary because that's kind of old. I've been 39 for over a year. I guess it's time to graduate. And I'm being super sarcastic because I'm not 39. I'm actually 59 and 6 months. I'll be 60 and it's kind of weird because 60 seems like you're old. But I don't feel old. I don't feel 60. I feel probably 32. And I remember I was in practice. I did a lot of seminars. And one of the seminars I did was in an assisted living home. There was a patient who lived there. She'd come to see me. And she says, "Would you come to my assisted living home and do a seminar?" So I did. When I got there, there was a room full of people that looked really old. Some of those people in that room were in their 60s, and looking back on it, I'm like, that's mind-blowing to actually go into an assisted living home when you're 60. I can't wrap my wits around that. That's just wild. Apparently some people age faster than others. Today, we're going to talk about how to reverse that whole process. The number one anti-aging mistake that so many people make, and that is to avoid the sun and wear sunblock 365 days out of the year. I mean, think about it. Human beings have evolved for eons being exposed to the sun. And now we're supposed to live in the darkness. Why are they telling people to avoid the sun? Because of something called ultraviolet radiation. Okay, UV. And it basically makes up only 3% of all of the wavelengths. 37% is the visible light spectrum. And then we have nearly 60% infrared. Infrared is super therapeutic to your body. Some people have infrared machines, but you can get infrared for free from being in the sun in the early morning and also in the late afternoon. So, regarding the review, there's different kinds of UVA that can very easily go through the clouds. So, even if it's a cloudy day, it's going through. There is some association with those rays as well as the aging of your skin. There's melanin, which is a pigment that's a natural sun blocker that's going to create a tanning effect if you're in the sun repetitively. Now UVB has everything to do with making vitamin D. What's really interesting about these sun blockers is that they mainly block out the UVB. They don't really make them filter out that UVA. The rays that affect aging. And when your skin gets enough, you're going to notice the skin's going to get hotter. Basically telling you it's time to go in the shade. UV is dangerous. If you're going out in the sun and getting burned and you're doing that repetitively, even the UVA radiation has some benefits. It can increase something called nitric oxide that increases blood flow, that increases circulation to the skin. People have this question about what about skin cancer? Okay, melanoma. What's interesting about melanomas is that we've been decreasing the amount of sun exposure for quite some time. But melanoma has been increasing by a factor of 3,000%. Also, melanoma skin cancer usually occurs in areas that are not exposed to the sun. Is it really the sun that's causing melanomas? Or could it be related to a lack of vitamin D? Also BDNF. This is something that is in the brain, and BDNF actually increases with exposure to the sun. And so when you're getting exposure to the sun, you're getting a lot of melatonin in the cells. And that's a very powerful antioxidant. However, in the winter, many places around Earth do not allow you to get in the UV radiation to make vitamin D. If you're trying to get vitamin D through your window, your glass window, you're not going to get vitamin D. It gets filtered out. So this idea that the UV is so bad for your skin is completely not true. Other advice that you're told to make your skin look youthful is to use a good moisturizer. I hope you're reading the ingredients on these moisturizers because they are filled with just tons of chemicals. They start drying out the skin because of the alcohol and the mineral oil that pulls out the fat-soluble vitamins from your skin. When you put this stuff in your skin, it gets absorbed into the bloodstream and it ends up in your liver, consuming synthetic antioxidants that can create more problems on your skin. Consuming sugar. It's going to age the skin very fast. Another thing you have to be careful about is overwashing your face with soap. Some people think that they have to wash their face with soap every day and all that detergent is very harsh on the skin. It's going to age the skin mainly because you have a microbiome, good bacteria around your skin. You don't want to get rid of that chlorine and tap water, which is very harsh on your skin. You want to get a filter on your shower. And the last thing I'm going to talk about is antibiotics. They create some serious problems with your skin, not just talking about just antibiotics that you have taken. I'm talking about other things that act like an antibiotic, birth control pills and acids. Those are for acid reflux, steroids, statins. Okay, now this next part is fascinating. There is a hormone that can increase the stem cells for your skin and just making your skin look awesome. Stem cells are undifferentiated. They haven't really turned into anything. And those stem cells are triggered by oxytocin. Now, wait a second, oxytocin, they call it the love hormone, but they really should call it the health hormone because it has huge regenerative properties. It creates all sorts of cool effects that help people, bond. To be more social, to feel more calm. How do we increase oxytocin? I did a video on this and there's a lot of ways to increase it, but the one that I'm going to talk about is just really cool. And that is basically taking a very specific microbe. Okay. And growing it in a culture that ends up looking like yogurt. What you have to realize is when you destroy the microbiome, whether it is taking an antibiotic or some other way, there are certain microbes that end up never coming back. And one of the key microbes that doesn't come back is called. And so this microbe that's been lost in 96% of the population because of the antibiotics and the other effects needs to be reseeded. It has an effect on wound healing, which is wild. L-redurie in large amounts, 300 billion quantities that you'll make in a yogurt maker, and you can take a half a cup of this at night. I've been taking it for about 3 weeks and I have to say, my sleep is incredible. I feel incredibly low stress. The next thing is cold immersion on your face. Now whether you have a cold immersion tank or just a bucket of ice water and you put your face in it for let's say 10 seconds or even less than that. That is super healthy for rejuvenating your skin on your face. It's going to increase blood flow. It's going to tighten the pores. It's going to stimulate collagen. I mean, you're just going to have to test it out. And of course, exercise is very, very important for anti-aging, especially of your skin. And lastly, facial exercises can make you look young as well. And these involve all sorts of myofascial stretches because we really don't exercise the face muscles. And on that note, thanks for watching. And I will see you in the next video. Howdy foodies! Do you enjoy spicy food? Do you want to include healthier options in your diet? If yes, a jar of kimchi is just what you need. If you haven't already heard, fermented foods are the new hype in the nutrition world. They come in a variety of textures, tastes, and colors. They also have some amazing health benefits. In today's video, we'll discuss the overall advantages of kimchi. Can it boost your immune system? What about preventing yeast infections? Hang on, can kimchi really stop you from aging? We're talking about all of these things and more. 1. It may improve your heart health. According to research, kimchi may lower your risk of heart disease. This might be due to its anti-inflammatory qualities, as inflammation could be a major factor in heart problems. This is due to many of the things it's made from. Let's first touch on what exactly kimchi is. Kimchi is traditionally created by fermenting cabbage, radish, cucumber, beets, scallions, celery, and other vegetables with sugar, salt, onions, garlic, ginger, and chili peppers. It was first used around 3,000 years ago as a way to preserve food. Some people don't make kimchi according to one specific recipe. They may have their own method. Maybe they just add dashes of various spices from their kitchen to generate a taste. So how does all of this tie into heart health? Well, in another study, kimchi extract proved to lower fat levels in the blood and liver. Furthermore, it also appeared to slow down fat development. This is crucial because fat accumulation in these parts of your body can lead to heart disease. Meanwhile, research discovered that consuming 15 to 210 grams of kimchi reduces your blood sugar and bad cholesterol levels, both of which are risk factors for heart disease. A healthy diet, rich in delicious fermented foods like kimchi, can help keep your heart in good shape. Number 2, may slow down the aging process. Nobody wants to get older. While it's something none of us can run from, there are ways to slow it down. Having kimchi is one of those ways. You see, chronic inflammation not only causes a variety of diseases, but it also speeds up the aging process. Because kimchi is high in antioxidants, it may help protect your cells from oxidative stress. This can reduce your chances of getting certain diseases. If you didn't know, oxidative stress refers to an imbalance of oxidants and antioxidants, substances that help protect your cells from damage. Human cells treated with kimchi were revealed to be much healthier and could potentially stretch out your lifespan. Also, due to the impact of microorganisms on your immune system and increased levels of bioactive substances, fermented foods in general may help delay the aging process. 3. The probiotics in kimchi are extremely healthy. Many of the health advantages of kimchi are thought to be due to the probiotics found in it. Fermented foods have a longer shelf life as well as a better taste and scent. Kimchi's lactofermentation mechanism distinguishes it from other fermented foods. Lactofermentation employs the lactobacillus bacteria to break down carbs into lactic acid, which gives kimchi its sour flavor. When taken as a supplement, this bacteria may help with a variety of ailments, including hay fever and diarrhea. Fermentation also encourages growth and reproduction of other beneficial microorganisms. Probiotics are living bacteria that provide health advantages when consumed in significant quantities. They've been linked to the prevention and treatment of a variety of diseases like cancer, common cold, constipation, cardiovascular problems, mental health, and even skin problems. 4. Simple to prepare at home. Do you consider yourself a cook? Are you looking for a new thing you can prepare from your own kitchen? While producing fermented foods may seem hard, following a few set steps can make it easier. Remember to allow your kimchi to ferment at room temperature for at least 3 days or up to 3 weeks at 4 degrees Celsius. You can simply remove the fish sauce and shrimp sauce to produce a vegetarian or vegan-friendly version of kimchi. You'll know it's ready when it begins to smell or taste sour, or when little bubbles appear in the jar. You can store homemade kimchi in the refrigerator for up to a year after fermentation. Due to the chilly temperature, it will ferment at a much slower rate. It's natural for kimchi to have a bubbling, bulging, sour flavor and the cabbage to soften. But if your food has a bad odor or shows evidence of mold, it's gone bad and it should be thrown away. 5. Kimchi may prevent yeast infections. This one's a touchy subject. The probiotics and beneficial bacteria found in kimchi may help with the prevention of yeast infections. You'll be surprised to know that every year, around 1 million people in the United States are treated for vaginal yeast infections. Experts are seeking alternative remedies since this yeast infection tends to develop resistance to medications. Certain lactobacillus strains have been shown to attack the fungus that causes this illness. Multiple strains isolated from kimchi were reported to have antibacterial action against this fungus during research. 6. So many nutrients. Have you been getting the right vitamins and minerals? A lot of us aren't. Luckily for you, kimchi is nutrient-dense, while also being low in calories. Chinese cabbage, which is one of the key components in kimchi, contains vitamin A and C, along with 10 other minerals and over 3,00034 amino acids. Vitamin K and riboflavin are found in many green vegetables. Since kimchi commonly contains green vegetables like cabbage, celery, and spinach, it's a good source of these nutrients. If you're wondering, vitamin K is required for bone metabolism and blood clotting, while riboflavin is required for energy production, cellular development, and metabolism. Furthermore, the fermentation process may provide extra nutrients that are easier for your body to absorb. 7. Kimchi can decrease inflammation. When you hear the word inflammation, you automatically think something bad is happening. Well, inflammation isn't necessarily a bad thing. After all, it is required for your body to fight infections and recuperate from injuries. However, long-term inflammation has been related to an increased risk of illness. Inflammation can be aided by probiotics and active chemicals found in kimchi and other fermented foods. During research, one of the primary chemicals in kimchi was found to promote blood vessel function by decreasing inflammation. Consuming foods high in anti-inflammatory chemicals can help in the prevention of inflammatory processes in the body. By working on the gut microbiota, fermented foods can fine-tune the immune system, preventing undesired inflammation. 8. Boosts your immune system. We often don't think about our immune system. But little do we realize, a healthy immune system is all that stands in the way between us and most diseases. If you have kimchi on the regular, you are keeping your immune system happy and healthy. Diet alters the gut microbiota, which can influence the immune system and general health. The lactobacillus bacteria found in kimchi may help strengthen your immune system. Studies show that Lactobacillus plantarum has lower levels of inflammatory markers. If you don't know, TNF-alpha levels are frequently increased during infection and sickness. This suggests that your immune system is functioning properly. So if you're looking to give your immune system that boost it desperately needs, get on the kimchi bandwagon. 9. Helps you lose weight. We're all looking for a way to get in shape. If you're trying to lose weight, and you want something new, try kimchi. Researchers have discovered that consuming fresh or fermented kimchi helps people lose weight as well as body fat. Furthermore, The fermented version can reduce your blood sugar levels. You should also know that people who had fermented kimchi had much lower blood pressure and body fat percentages than those who consumed fresh kimchi. The lower calorie content, high fiber content, and probiotics found in kimchi may all play a part in weight reduction. Kimchi is best served with a warm plate of rice. You can also have it with chicken and seafood. The culinary options are endless when it comes to kimchi. Do you know any delicious ways to add kimchi to your diet? Let us know in the comments below. Hi everyone! How many times do you actually pick up passion fruit at your grocery store? Probably never, right? Passion fruit scented shower gels or candles give a perfect tropical vibe. If the flavor and aroma are so powerful, imagine how great the fruit must be as a whole. In today's video, let's discuss why you should be adding passion fruit to your diet. Can it boost your immune system? Is it good for diabetics? Can it help you sleep better? We're discussing all that and more. 1. Helps in weight loss. It's difficult to keep up with boring weight loss diets. Even if fruit is healthy, you really can't eat it all the time because of the high calorie content. On the contrary, one whole passion fruit contains about 18 calories. This super low-cal fruit will make you feel full and keep you away from snacking. This fruit is native to South America. It grows in warm, humid climates, pulpy flesh embedded in tiny herds. Once you cut them open, you can scoop this part with a spoon and add it to yogurt. If you love natural fruit juices, you can also strain this pulp, get rid of the seeds, and enjoy a refreshing drink. You can also eat it raw with chili powder and add lemon juice. Passion fruit juice is available in pre-packed bottles, but be careful before you buy as many have too much sugar added. Sugar reduces tartness and also acts as a preservative. That's why natural fresh fruit is best. 2. Boosts immune system. Some people are blessed with rock-solid immunity, while some people are chained to the medicine cabinet with the slightest exposure to irritants. If you have a tendency to fall ill frequently, perhaps your immune system is lagging. You need to fuel it with some nutritious food. Free radicals have the potential to cause disease and give you poor health. But not if you're a regular passion fruit eater. This fruit has the goodness of many vitamins that are essential for safeguarding your health. It has just over 5 milligrams of vitamin C, which acts as a powerful antioxidant. Additionally, it helps your body absorb more iron and keeps anemia away. Vitamin A is another nutrient that is mainly present in its seeds. One fruit will have around 29 international units of vitamin A. It helps to filter foreign materials, pollutants, bacteria, pathogens, and infections from your bloodstream. The seeds might taste a little sour, but they're worth it. 3. Make your bones strong. A strong skeleton is the foundation of a healthy body. If you're tired of drinking glasses of milk, try passion fruit. It has some amazing nutrients that build bone health. A single fruit has 63 milligrams of potassium, 5 milligrams of magnesium, and 2 milligrams of calcium. A complete package of bone-strengthening nutrients. Once you start aging, your bones start losing mineral content and become porous. Having nutrient-dense food can prevent bone diseases like osteoporosis. Studies have shown that passion fruit peel extract can relieve painful joint symptoms. 4. Regulates blood pressure and protects the heart. Heart patients are usually told to avoid a high-sodium diet. It's not just processed food, but a few natural foods also have scary amounts of sodium. But not passion fruit. It also has potassium, important for regulating blood pressure. It promotes blood circulation and relaxes the blood vessels. This can reduce the strain on your heart and improve heart health. You will generally find two varieties of passion fruit. One with purple skin and the other with yellow skin. It is believed that the purple skin fruit is more flavorsome and less tart than the yellow one. It also has a considerably higher amount of juice. But you need to be cautious with both varieties. Make it a point to consume only the ripened ones. Ready-to-eat passion fruit will have slightly crumpled skin on the outside. An unripe one can cause cyanide poisoning. People who are sensitive to latex may develop a strong cross-reactivity if they consume passion fruit. Probably there is some interlinking between the proteins found in latex and those in passion fruit. Pregnant and breastfeeding people should discuss it with their doctors before making it part of their diet. 5. A good option for those with type 2 diabetes. Every food has the potential to alter blood sugar, measured with the glycemic index. The higher the glycemic index, the higher the sweetness. People who are suffering from diabetes are generally on the lookout for foods that have a low glycemic index. Passion fruit has a low glycemic index and is a safe option. The fiber allows the fruit sugar to get absorbed slowly in the bloodstream. That's why you'll not experience sugar crashes or cravings after having this fruit. Studies have shown that passion fruit also decreases insulin resistance by lowering serum cholesterol levels. 6. Improves digestive health. This is an extremely gut-friendly option for those who have trouble emptying their bowels every day. If your diet is filled with simple carbs, then it's quite difficult to get things going. When you get enough fiber, it absorbs water and helps you go. One passion fruit contains about 2 grams of fiber. A diet that is high in fiber also helps to reduce cholesterol and boosts heart health. 7. Make your skin glow. We all want radiant, glowing skin. Often our skincare routine is based on creams, lotions and serums. Our skincare is incomplete without great diets that are particularly high in vitamins and can put off skin aging. Vitamin A is important for the collagen in the skin. Also, vitamin C acts as an antioxidant and delays signs of premature aging. Studies have shown that passion fruit gets its anti-aging property from a chemical compound called pacietinol. 8. Reduces anxiety. Too much work or personal problems can take a toll on your well-being. Before you jump to medicine, always opt for a coping mechanism. Couple it up with a few passion fruits, and we're sure you'll find yourself changed. This is all because of the high magnesium in the fruit. Experts believe that magnesium is great for mental health and can reduce feelings of intense anxiety. Also, if you've been missing precious sleep, passion fruit can have a sedative effect. Research has shown that a compound called P. incarnata helps you sleep. It can help you get rid of restlessness and ease you into a good night's sleep. 9. Anti-inflammatory and analgesic effect. Don't we always pop a pill for headaches and long-standing muscular pain? There are so many powerful drugs on the market to treat pain and inflammatory disorders. But they have their own share of side effects. Liver toxicity, renal failure, acidity, and gastric ulcers are just a few. Passion fruit can have a calming effect and last beyond the acute effects of irritants, microbes, and infection. It's believed that this fruit has inflammatory mediators to curb the pain. It's even believed to have a vermicidal effect in kids. This completely natural food source has the power to ease tension, boosts health for women. Painful menstruation cramps are the last thing you want when you have a busy day planned. Passion fruit has a decent amount of magnesium that alleviates uterine pain. A few holistic healers also believe that eating flowers and leaves of the passion fruit plant can give you complete benefit. You can also try passion fruit tea at that time of the month to experience a real painless period. Women hitting menopause in their late 40s or early 50s generally experience a sharp decline in reproductive hormones. The most common self-diagnosed symptom is often a burning sensation in the palms and soles. Having passion fruit can make those hot flashes much more bearable. Prevents cognitive decline. If you want to keep your memory sharp and stay alert as you age, it's important to have a nutritious diet from a young age. Passion fruit is high in folate, antioxidants, and potassium that protects your brain and nervous system. Potassium will ensure that there's more blood flow reaching the brain and will keep you away from scary diseases like Alzheimer's and dementia. 1 in 3 Americans has neurodegenerative changes that point to Alzheimer's. Living with this disease is not only problematic for your own self, but also for your family and loved ones. While science is still struggling to find medications to reverse this condition, the only safe bet that remains is to intervene early and stop its onset. Having passion fruit can increase concentration and reduce cognitive decline. Your diet is a controlling factor that decides how you will age. How often do you eat passion fruit? Let us know in the comments below. Garlic is one of the most powerful natural antibiotics and has many wonderful health benefits, but many of us don't know the best way to use garlic to recover from various diseases and to obtain its many benefits. Golden health benefits that you'll reap for your body with garlic will change your life for the better, but provided that it's taken in the right way, as we'll mention in this video. Before we start, here. If you have taken garlic, press like to know the number of people interested in this type of video. And if you are a new follower, subscribe to the channel and don't forget to turn on the notification bell to receive all new videos. Welcome again. One of the wonderful features of garlic is that it's a powerful antibiotic that can be used for various infections, whether bacterial, viral, or genetic. It's known that there's no other antibiotic that has this feature, as there are types of antibiotics that are used only for bacterial infections. Others are used only for fungal infections, and others are used only for viral infections. Each of them can't be used for different types of infections at the same time. But garlic can deal with the 3 types of microorganisms with maximum strength and maximum effectiveness. The best way to eat garlic. Garlic is a great source of allicin, which is responsible for the distinct taste and aroma of garlic, and it is a compound containing sulfur, which is associated with many health benefits for the body. Studies show that cooking garlic significantly reduces the content of allicin, and most of the active substances in it, and therefore the nutritional value of garlic decreases. So we will show you the 2 best ways to take raw garlic in order to obtain the highest nutritional value and many health benefits. It's taken by swallowing. A whole clove of garlic is swallowed, and it's preferable to swallow it on an empty stomach, as garlic doesn't affect the stomach negatively in this case. This is important for those who suffer from pain or acidity in the stomach, because the garlic clove when swallowed, remains as it's complete until it reaches the intestines. And since the intestine is an alkaline medium, garlic disintegrates and releases the active substances, especially allicin. And here begins the real effectiveness of garlic. As it acts as an antibacterial, antiviral, and antifungal, as well as an anti-worm, where the allicin substance acts as an antiseptic for the intestines for those who have a problem with intestinal worms in all of the stages, as well as for those who have infections in the colon. Several studies show that garlic helps reduce inflammation and is an antioxidant. And thus, garlic enhances the function of the hormone cortisone, which acts as an anti-inflammatory and antioxidant. Allicin also helps boost immune system function and lower levels of bad cholesterol. Second, the benefits of garlic when we take it mashed or chewed. What happens when you eat crushed or chewed garlic? When we eat garlic crushed or chewed, the first thing we notice is the emission of the distinctive garlic smell due to the disintegration of allicin, and thus its usefulness is greatly reduced. But fortunately, it brings out many organic sulfur compounds and antioxidants that are related to stimulating blood circulation and the heart, as well as regulating the level of cholesterol and lowering triglycerides. Therefore, in order to obtain the required health benefits, we must determine how to take garlic. As when we swallow whole garlic cloves, we won't get the full benefits for the heart and arteries and burn fat completely. But as we mentioned, it has other great benefits in terms of being anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and lowering cholesterol. And when we eat garlic mashed or chewed, many sulfur compounds and antioxidants are emitted, which stimulate blood circulation and the heart, reduce triglycerides, and also clean the liver of fat. Therefore, mashed garlic is considered a burner of the fat accumulated on the organs, especially the liver. Therefore, the two methods must be combined, namely swallowing a clove of garlic as whole in the morning on an empty stomach, then eating mashed or chopped garlic with food during lunch, and preferably drinking plenty of water with it. Thus, we have obtained most of the health benefits of garlic to form an integrated system for health and wellness. Dear viewers, this was all we have today. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Write your opinion in our comment section, and people who follow us for the first time, subscribe to the channel and don't forget to turn on the notification bell to receive all new videos. Thanks for watching. Put olive oil with lemon juice and honey, and then leave it for one night, and you won't dispense it for the rest of your life. A good dynamic mixture will change your life for the better with these many benefits, but provided that it's prepared, as we will mention in this video. Before we start, if you have taken olive oil, lemon, and honey, press like to know the number of people interested in this type of videos. And if you are a new follower, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell to receive all new videos. Welcome again. If you mix olive oil with lemon and honey, watch what happens in your body. Olive oil is distinguished by being one of the oldest and best oils known to man, because it contains beneficial elements for the body. In addition to that, it can't be dispensed within the preparation of many types of food. Lemon is one of the most famous citrus fruits known and found in every home, and although it has an acid taste, it produces alkaline byproducts that are beneficial to the body once it is metabolized, and its effectiveness in resisting many diseases has been proven in many research studies. Honey is added with lemon and olive oil for its many advantages. The first of which is its sweet taste, as it is a natural source of glucose. It's famous for its antimicrobial efficacy and antiseptic properties, and it's considered a good solvent that doesn't allow any interaction between the three components, which allows this mixture to be left for a period of more than 3 months, without any change in its properties and benefits. In this video, we will present to you the benefits of mixing olive oil with lemon juice and honey, in addition to how to prepare this mixture and use it optimally. The first track. The therapeutic benefits of this dynamic triple mixture of olive oil, lemon juice, and honey. First, the mixture of olive oil with lemon and honey effectively contributes to preserving the liver and its functions, as the liver is one of the most important organs responsible for purifying the blood, and it is primarily responsible for improving the digestion process. With this mixture, the liver becomes healthier and works to protect it from infection with hepatitis C disease by eliminating the virus that causes it, and limiting its activity and its transmission to healthy cells in the body to destroy them. Second, breaking up and preventing the formation of kidney stones. Kidney stones are considered one of the most common kidney diseases. They are stones consisting of calcium oxalate and calcium phosphate, which causes severe pain to the patient. Studies have shown that persisting in drinking lemon juice mixed with olive oil works on getting rid of kidney stones and preventing their formation. This happens as a result of the lemon containing a large percentage of natural potassium citrate. It's scientifically known that the potassium element is chemically more active than the calcium element. So, the potassium present in lemon juice replaces the calcium that exists in the form of stones, which leads to the breakdown of these stones easily. And due to olive oil, the crumbs of these stones move from the kidneys to the bladder to be excreted easily through urination and disposal. Third, it contributes to weight loss and prevents the accumulation of fat in the body, as this mixture reduces appetite. This is due to the olive oil's containment of oleic acid, which stimulates the increase in the production of some hormones that regulate appetite, such as peptide, which enhances the feeling of satiety, and reduces the feeling of hunger, and thus, reduces eating meals. Fourth, the mixture contains a good amount of monounsaturated fatty acids and antioxidants such as oleic acid and polyphenol present in olive oil, as well as lemon juice containing a high percentage of vitamin C, which is a strong antioxidant. This helps to strengthen the immune system, increase the absorption of important minerals that the body needs, and reduce risk factors for heart disease. Fifth, olive oil, lemon, and honey work to enhance the good performance of the digestive system and colon, and eliminate stomach infections or intestinal ulcers. This mixture is diuretic and protects against bladder infections, and it is an excellent treatment for urinary tract infections as well as constipation. Sixth, although this mixture is acidic in nature, once metabolized, it produces alkaline byproducts that are beneficial to the body, which makes it great for detoxifying and purifying the body. Lemon also stimulates collagen production, which works to remove dark circles that form under the eyes, making the skin healthy and glowing. It strengthens memory and protects against Alzheimer's disease. The brain is one of the body's most energy-consuming organs, and this mixture is an essential source of this energy thanks to the glucose present in honey. Also, the oleic acid present in olive oil prevents the formation of genes that cause brain cancer and protects against Alzheimer's disease. Eighth, it helps to reduce the level of bad cholesterol, which helps to improve blood circulation, maintain the health of veins and arteries, prevent strokes, and improve the performance of the cardiovascular system. Ninth, this mixture is considered a real medicine for those suffering from joint pain or rheumatism. 10th, if you are a man or woman who wants to improve the energy of your body, or does a hard work throughout the day, you can rely on this mixture, as it's a great tonic for the body that resists fatigue and lethargy, and provides the body with maximum energy and vitality. In the case of healthy people, with this mixture, the unpleasant symptoms caused by smoking or poor diet, such as bad breath upon waking up, gastrointestinal problems, or liver overload, will improve dramatically and with minimal effort. The second track. What's the correct way to prepare this healthy mixture of olive oil, lemon juice, and honey? And how to use it in the best way? You can use the following ingredients to prepare this mixture. About 100 milliliters of warm water. The juice of 2 lemons. 4 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. 2 tablespoons of natural honey. Simply pour honey into warm water and mix it until it dissolves. Then, add lemon juice and olive oil to the mixture quickly, in an opaque bottle that doesn't allow light to pass through, as olive oil shouldn't be exposed to light. When olive oil is exposed to natural or artificial light sources, what is called photooxidation occurs, which leads to the production of peroxide molecules that work to destroy essential fatty acids, which negatively affects the nutritional value of olive oil. The more olive oil is exposed to light, the more it is oxidized, until its nutritional value gradually decreases. Therefore, olive oil should always be placed in an opaque bottle that doesn't allow light penetration. It's worth noting that polyphenol present in olive oil aren't affected by exposure to light, as they are natural antioxidants. Alright, after mixing the 3 ingredients, we leave the mixture for one night, until it becomes more homogeneous, and then the mixture is ready to drink. It can be stored in the refrigerator for up to more than a month. It's recommended to drink a spoonful of this mixture on an empty stomach in the morning, before breakfast half an hour every day. Of course, we recommend choosing high-quality products, such as extra virgin olive oil. You can bring it from a reliable mill or any source you trust. And with regard to lemons, it must be fresh and free from pesticides and from organic farming. As well as honey must be from a reliable source. Dear viewers, this was all we have for today. If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Write your opinion in our comment section. And people who follow us for the first time, subscribe to the channel and don't forget to turn on the notification bell to receive all new videos. Write to us in the comments what you'd like to talk about in the following videos. Thanks for